Well, good afternoon everybody. It's Saturday, the day after we arrived at Castleton Motorhome Club. The sun is shining. A bit cloudy but very warm. So, just going to do a little tour for you around the motorhome site. So yeah, if anyone wants to come here, then highly recommend it. Been here many times and we love it because it's obviously a short walk to Castleton, short walk into Hope, other little villages in the Peak District for those that don't know my short term. So yeah, Peak District, anyone want to come here. Obviously that is this section, currently closed. Obviously no one's allowed to arrive till 1 o'clock on a Saturday, so keep that shut. But if you do need to get in touch with them, there is a phone number. We've got a map there as well. I think there's 92-ish pictures on here. Hard standing with awning, without awning, and service pictures. That's the stuff, helpful stuff. So yeah, I'll take you for a wander around. That's our motorhome there. Yeah. That's where you come out. So this is where you come in. We've all got electric. The sun is shining, nice and warm. So you can go around the corner. We'll go up here and see if you wanna. If your dogs get a bit mucky, dog wash. You fill up your drinking water if you need to. Chemical toilet. You need to empty your chemical toilet. And also that motorhome service point. So if you need to fill up water or empty your water, and that's where you do that. And more, as you can see, all hard standing, quite spacious. Has anyone ever stayed here before? Put it in the comments. Like I said before, this site is open all year round, but at the weekends, Christmas time, over New Year, all when festivals are on, it gets very full. Well, all full. So you do need to book a long time in advance. We'll just go through here. I'll show you up there in a bit. But for now, I'll just go through here. Like I said, we book good 4 or 5 months in advance to get in here. So if you want to get in, book early. So this is a toilet block. The lady's disabled down there. That's a little herb area. Help yourself if you want any herbs. Dishwashing area if you need to do your dishes, and that's the men's toilet block there. So you all know what toilets are like. So more drinking water, wastewater. Easy. Nice little site there. Nice little touch. So what you've got also is a drying room. If you do need to dry anything, if you've washed it or you're very wet from a rainy day, and come and hang your clothes in here. Games room. Is anybody in? They've got table tennis. Connect 4, telly might be on. Pool table. Don't know how much that is. Oh, 50p. 50p to play pool, snooker. Nice little touches of the local village photos. So speedboat cabin, that's where you can go underground in boats along the canals. So that's the middle of the park. And what I'll do now, I'll just take you around the top end of the park, just to show you all the rest of the places you can pitch up. So this way, there's another dishwashing area over here as well. This is the top end of the site. You can see the further round you go, you do go uphill a bit. So if you are up here at the top end, you do get some views of the hills. But there are some hills and walks behind these trees. So if you are a walker, or like to walk, like fresh air, open air, greenery, plenty around here. Again, plenty of places to fill your water up if needs be. So yeah, this is the top end of the boat. So we're just walking back round now. The one's in the corner. Yeah, look at that view. Well, not view, look at the sun, cloud, none. This is where we're coming back down to the main site. Obviously a toilet block there. A bit of wind today, but at least it's sunny. Always helps. Plenty of pictures. Plenty of pictures. I'd say 92. That's the game room, drying room we've just been at. So these are all mixture of horse standing with and without awnings. Obviously you can't book a pitch, it's just first come first served. But if you are coming on a Friday, just for the weekend, I do recommend getting here if you can, just after 1 when you can get on, or if you are working, try and get here for about 5. So a lot of people do come after work. So if you do want a nice pitch, come a bit earlier. So these are service pitches. So these are where you can just pull up and you've got water waste. So you don't have to queue up like we do to fill your water tank up. So I think about 14 service pitches. Not many, but it's got quite, I think it's about 14. Oh yeah, service pitches, I think there's about 14. We tried to get one but fully booked. But we're quite happy where we are. Like I said, service pitch good for if you are coming late, then you've got your water and waste on the actual pitch. So you don't have to worry like we do to try and find a pitch and then get your water, etc. So this is back to reception. I'll see it walk through. They do normally have at the weekend on a Saturday fish and chip van that comes in between 4 and 8, which is always handy if you've got nothing for tea. Do pies as well, and they're very nice. So that's a little tour.